And I want to tell you this morning that it's a big, big deal to understand the way God has wired these management tools. Now let's go on to our third idea. So we have to first stop and say, what is it that I've been doing that I need to not do anymore? And I need to delay my response. And the second thing that I need to do is I've got to ask. Ask, why am I angry? What am I trying to accomplish? The third thing that we have to do is we really need to get to a place where we can listen. Right? So we need to listen. And here's the thing. I'm not saying that you and I have to just completely justify our actions and just be quiet and act like nothing's wrong. And I'm not saying that we have to just kind of give in to the other person or acquiesce to what they're saying. But I am saying that we have to put ourselves in somebody else's shoes. That we have to try to think through, what are they going through? What are they thinking? What is the difficult thing that they are trying to articulate, or what is the agenda that they're trying to accomplish, right? And it says this very simply in James chapter 1. It says, my brothers and sisters, remember that we should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. And we talked about that verse before, and here's why. Because when you're super duper amped up and angry, you are not going to listen very well, right? And so if you're listening well, you're going to be less likely to speak and less likely to become angry. And there is a cause and effect relationship between listening and becoming angry. And the proverb in James 1 says that the anger of man does not accomplish the righteousness of God. And so isn't that amazing? I mean, how many times this week have you gone through situations with people and really you should have been listening, but you were talking? How many times have you been angry with somebody, but you really didn't listen well to them? How many times have you really, really stopped to listen to people? And that's an important deal. I mess up with this all the time in relationships. It's very easy to do, but we have to become better listeners to think, what's going on in the other person's world? What did they experience today? What are their background that's coming into this? What is their family of origin stuff that they're bringing into this challenging situation? What are the medical issues that they're facing? What are the challenges of just their stage of life that maybe they're being challenged with? But we have to develop an ability to listen to people. And that's what I said, that even the fool, if they'd be quiet, are thought of as wise.